So because of these things, so anyway, Shedang says so that next. Shedang says so that Kala loves you in a Pasang beer, she said that Kidak taste chair. Enemies such as greed and hate, lack hands and feet and other limbs, they are not brave, nor are they wise. How is if they enslave me today? Although enemies such as hatred and craving have neither any arms nor legs and are neither courageous nor wise, how have I, like a slave, been used by them? So that is we are talking about the delusions, the epileptic emotions or destructive emotions. I like this translation. So that this kind of emotions come within you. It destroys the merit that you have accumulated, and it destroys your happiness, destroys your faith, everything. So these are the destructive emotions. So it's like hatred, anger. So those you should know at least the 6 root destructive emotions. So those and then there are minor destructive emotions which comes from those 6 root emotions. So he considered here, the Acharaya Shantideva saying, calls them enemies because they destroy us. Therefore, they are our enemies. And these hatred, anger, and so forth, they don't have. They don't look like enemies. They don't look like human enemies with the head and hands and limbs and so forth. But they don't look very warrior and so like. But they made you their slave. They made you because we follow them. When anger comes, then we act according to that emotion. Then we fight. We say harsh words and those things. When the hatred is there, then we act according to that hatred wishes. The hatred wants us to do. So we hate those people, and then we plan how to harm them. That is what they want us to do, and that we do in that way, and then we accumulate bad actions. So we are slaves of those emotions, and we have been slaves of those emotions because we have from the beginning we have been slaves of these emotions. So now we must realize that we shouldn't be slaves of these emotions, and we must get rid of these emotions. So because these are the destructive emotions and will destroy you, this life and also this life, also the anger, hatred, ultimately the result will be not good for you. Maybe for a time being, sometimes it works. If you are strong enough, you beat up, out of anger, you beat up somebody, then you win at that moment. But then the other human being also will think how to take revenge. So ultimately you will be hurt one way or the other. And then there are many forms of anger. Even in this life, there's no good qualities of anger. If we really analyze and try to think about anger, then there's no good quality you can find in anger, in hatred, in all those destructive emotions. You cannot find, can you? So you can. So we must. It is just a question of whether we realize it or not. We don't realize that. That's a problem. Because we think this is good, because he criticized me, or he hurt me, he hit me, so I must react. That is action and reaction, right? So, but that is not doing good for you ultimately. That we don't realize. So now we must try to realize that. When we realize that, then these destructive emotions, they become shy. So they start to disappear. When we realize that, when we don't realize that they are strongly there, as if they are your protector, as if they are your as if they are your good friends. Because he hurt you, so you must react. So is that your close friends. So that is what he says here, right? Oh, now the next, okay, lodged within my own mind, it is me that they struck down, themselves unshaken. Yet I do not boil with the rage at this. Oh, such ill-placed forbearance. 29, right? For while they dwell within my mind, at their pleasure they cause me harm, yet I patiently endure them without any anger. But this is an inappropriate and shameful time for patience. Okay, this you understand, we just discussed. Yes. The next, if every god and human being were my enemy, even they could not deliver me to the fire of the Abichi hell. Should even all the gods and demigods rise up against me as my enemies, they could not lead nor place me in the roaring fires of deepest hell. But all these destructive emotions, they can take you to the deepest hell in a second. Okay. Now next, dagi numu dawa ko turi thoda mebata. Dashe kui jate da ko yuri thoba mai no sa. Once that has taken hold, not even as ash is left, even from Mount Meru, in an instant my mighty enemies, the defilements cast me there. Yet the mighty fall, these disturbing conceptions, in a moment can cast me amid those flames, which, when met, will cause not even the ashes of the king of mountain to remain. Where is the king of mountain? Okay, that is gold, you know. That is gold. Okay. Now, 32. For the long life of all other forms together is not of such length as that of my enemies. The defilements which is what is it? What is it? What does it mean? Interminably long without beginning or end. All other enemies are incapable of remaining for such a length of time, as can my disturbing conceptions. The enduring enemy has neither beginning nor end. So all the enemies, they cannot last forever, you know. They're very short time, but maybe the lifetime that is very short if you compare with your existence, you know, from the beginner's time to the endless time. So the destructive emotions are always with you; they never leave you all the time. So that is. So therefore, you must try to fight against destructive. You must try to fight against these destructive emotions continuously. That is important because they are there for a long period, so they will not leave you very easily. You know. Now next, okay. Everyone becomes well disposed when they are treated with kindness, but when these defilements are honored, they cause suffering all the more. All the more. 33. If I agreeably honor and entrust myself, they will bring me benefit and happiness. But if I entrust myself to these disturbing conceptions, in the future they will bring only misery and harm. So, with the human beings, even there are our enemies. If you treat them nicely and with kindness, then they can change to friends. But